Y'all, I started a new tripod. I'm not even lying to you guys. I'm not joking. None of that. I need a new tripod, and that is just that. Exactly what I say it is. I need a new tripod. But today, y'all, today we are going to be taking a peek at my year in books made by Goodreads, and I would do this one with Fable, but Fable you can only sadly access you can only access it from the app store, and I'm using my phone to film this, so I wouldn't be able to see it. And I just think I need to add the website, because what if it's a day that I don't have my phone? Like, for example, there was like this time where I didn't have my phone because it was broken, which is why I was not filming for that period of time in November, December, and literally I couldn't do anything on Fable. When I was trying to update stuff, I couldn't update Fable. You wanna know why? Because I don't have a website. And they do have a website, but you cannot access anything on the website. It says download the app, and I don't have one of those kind of I don't have one of those computers where you can just download apps and be done with it. No, my computer is extremely laggy, y'all. It is extremely laggy. So yeah, what the heck, guys? So yeah, that makes me extremely upset when it comes to technical things and whatnot. But oh, this is it. Ignore this advertisement that's up here. And I am going to be facing this way because it's the way that my computer is. You guys should be able to see my computer if I do a good job editing, but I will be facing this way, and I will glance over here every once in a while. So this is my 2024 year in books. Let's start up over here. I read 131 books. It was actually 131. It was actually 132 because I forgot to add A Christmas Carol to it. Not like the Charles Dickens Christmas Carol other writings, but I did that on Fable, so you guys can check my Fable for that. That's more accurate. I read 40,822 pages last year, which is crazy, not gonna lie. That is actually wild. I don't even believe that I read that much. That's a lot. The shortest book that I read was The Reflection in Me, which actually, let's take a look at this real quick. So I was actually sitting in the hair salon, and I was actually bored. I had just finished a book at the hair salon. It was a novella, and I thought that novella was gonna hold me, but it didn't. And they actually had this one there because they also had kid clients there that usually came. So I was like, I'm gonna pick this up, I'm gonna read it real quick, and boom. So yeah, I did read this one. And the quote-unquote longest book that I read was 11 Other Detours by Jenna Evans Welch, which technically did not read that one because it was a compilation of her past two books. So yeah, so average book length in 2024, which was 311 pages. Y'all don't like a whole bunch of long books, I'm not even gonna lie to you guys. Okay, most shelved is Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone. 13,368,378 people have also shelved, and then the least shelved was The Trip Switch by Alison Becca, which I don't believe that because last time I checked it said a lot of people had that one shelved for want to read. Yeah, it says 40 people want to read, so what are we yapping about? Does that not count as shelved? When we say shelved, does that mean whatever? That wasn't our grade, girl. My average rating for 2024, which was a 3.6. Y'all, at the year closed, I became more harsh with my reviews, and that's definitely something I want to put into 2025. I want to be really harsh with my reviews. I don't just want to be giving 5 stars to everything. No, I'm going to be harsh with them, but my average rating was 3.6 stars for books overall. The highest rated on Goodreads, The Trip Switch by Alison Becca, which has a 4.65 average. Is this correct? We're gonna recheck again, guys. Yeah. 71 ratings and 61 reviews. Congratulations, Allison. Okay. My first review of the year, Sweet and Sour by Debbie Michiko Florence. This is one of my favorite books. So glad that at the end it was just one-sided beef, though I would have been sad too and angry if I heard anything she had heard. My 2024 books. So we have a lot of, you guys will see at the beginning of the year, I read a lot of mangas, and I really want to get back into manga, especially since Corey Kenshin just dropped his new manga. It's just I've been so reeled in by all this other stuff. I used to read Dork Diaries a whole bunch, and this book was actually supposed to come out a few years ago. It ended up coming out later because of COVID, and I was like, well, I placed my pre-order on this one, so I'm gonna read it. And I read it, and it wasn't as good as I remember the Dork Diaries being, but it was a fun ride, to say the least. I liked it. Harry Potter, Sorcerer's Stone, The Secret of the Old Clock, The Hidden Staircase, Nancy Drew series. I read those with my mother. Reach for the Sky. It was actually the first memoir I ever read. A lot of Babysitter's Club, because I was still finding out what I liked. Spy X Family, once again, a lot of manga. We got 𝙎𝙤𝙘𝙀, which these are webtoons. I love webtoons so much, and I need to read the third one in this series, but it's just like, once again, City Spies. Once again, I was just trying to figure out what I liked. Same thing with Trapped and Little Sister. Blended was honestly a beautiful story. Max Crumbly, I don't know if the series ever ended up continuing. I don't think it did. I think it was like 3 books and that was it. Yeah, 3 books and like that was the end. But once again, same author that made Dork Diaries. I was just literally trying to find what I like to read. This one once again was like not what I remember. But this was the first YA book that I read. The first book that 𝙎𝙬𝙀 was the first romance book that I read. Like, not first romance book that I read ever, but like definitely what got me into romance was definitely 𝙎𝙤𝙀𝙀, which is like, if you guys ever wondered like why is she my favorite author, definitely because she got me into reading in general. Honestly, I found this book and I just enjoyed it. Then we have Bride, which was actually my second romance read of the year. Like 𝙎𝙤𝙀𝙀, I was just going through her backlist at the time, and yeah, so I just read these 2 and these were amazing. I rate these both 5 stars. This one I still would rate 5 stars to this day. So nostalgic. Not so, I'm not like it was 7 years ago. It's so like, it holds a special place in my heart, to say the least. This one I rated 5 stars back then, but I'm not going to change my rating now because it's going to say that I read it this year, I believe. But I think now I'd rate it like 4 stars. Making Friends and Camp and stuff like that. Diaries, yeah. So Finding Myself. This was apparently a memoir. I did not know that. I actually borrowed this book from someone else. I think it's my little sister, because I was bored. And this is apparently a memoir. I did not know that. Then we did The Summer I Turned Pretty. Mid book, 3 stars at best. Did not match the show that well. Yeah, as we can see here, I was like still exiting like this entire trying to find what I liked. We have A Girl's Guide to Murder, and we have When My Mom Died by Janet McCurdy. And then Against the Tide, Realm of Wonders, Coraline. And I'm doing these in the order I remember reading them, and I was Icebreaker by Hannah Grace, which obviously was like crazy Kickstarter to my adult romance. I didn't think it'd be like that, but then I just didn't like this one at all. But I did try Love on the Brain because Ali Hazelwood, and it was mid. Under One Roof, Stuck With You by Ali Hazelwood. These are all in like a novella compilation kind of thing. So yeah, Komi Can't Communicate, book 3. Did not know this was book 3 because I actually borrowed this manga from a friend, but I loved it so much. It was really nice. Yeah, this I already explained this. Love and Gelato, perfect summer book. I really wish I read that in the summer instead of I think I read it in like the winter area. Not winter, guys. I started reading in like May, but it was like cold out. I don't know why. Killjoy by Holly Jackson. I read this one like straight after Good Kind of Murder. Like I didn't even wait. Below Zero, Then Love to Love You is when I like finished the rest of these. I guess these are like showing these in the order that I finished them, I guess. The Breakup Tour, which I distinctly remember finishing this book outside. I actually had the audiobook. I don't have the physical copy. I never have. But I distinctly remember like finishing the audiobook outside when I was like sitting on my porch. The Accidental Pinup, I have the physical copy. It's up there actually. Did not like that. Vanished, a book that I decided to re-pick up because I want to see if it would be good, honestly. Excuse me. Wait, bless me. What? Do Your Worst. I think this was, I have a reading vlog. If you guys want to see me like read these 2, there's a reading vlog. I feel like, oh my gosh, yeah. Papers Don't Lie by Maybe Hazel. I actually have a physical copy, but my friend has been borrowing it for the past 7 months and has not given it back. And every time I see her, I'm like, where's my copy? And she's like, sorry, I forgot it at home. Girl, I need my copy back because my shelf is lonely. It's cold. It's cold. It's missing the book. Do Your Worst. I actually got the special edition of this book without having actually reading the actual book itself. I did not like it, but at least I have a signed copy that has spread edges and a cute cover. The Reappearance of Rachel Price by Holly Jackson. Yeah, The Perfect Marriage. I read this one in the reading vlog I was talking about, but did not finish it inside a reading vlog. So yeah. Love and Luck by Jenna Evans Welch. Oh my gosh, I'm telling y'all, This fly, you guys have been seeing since 2024. He will not leave me alone. I have tried killing him. He's just like immune to everything. So y'all will see me swatting because for some reason, out of all the rooms in my household, he likes to stay in here. Maybe it's because the paper. Because I heard bugs are attracted to paper or whatnot because they can hide. Maybe it's all the paper and the pages and, you know, all that other stuff. Because, you know, I've had a lot of bugs hang around like my bookshelf because it's a lot of pages and whatnot. The Grandparents of Rachel Price, I think I already said that. Low Hypothesis, definitely love this one so much. This was Model Behavior. This was the first arc that I actually, oh my gosh, he got dangerously close to my face. Dangerously close to my face. Why was, bro, this is the fly. Bro, he's like, you need to back up. My face, y'all, I cannot keep playing these games. Model Behavior, what the heck? Now I'm just hallucinating. Model Behavior by Sierra Spencer was actually the first ever arc that I read. I'm just gonna keep swatting around because I don't want him getting back above my face, bro. And he keeps coming from the same direction, this way. Like, sir, your sneak attacks are not really sneaky, but thank you for being predictable. Model Behavior by Sierra Spencer was actually the first ever, like, I see him. He's hanging around over there. Good, stay over there. Oh my gosh. Stay over there. Go back over there. First ever arc that I read ever, and I loved it. Eleanor and Park by Rainbow Rowell. I actually read this book with my friend, and I blame her for the reason that I cry over books nowadays. Yeah, because I cried over this book. Meow, which by Sam Austen. Literally a quick read. It's just a whole bunch of meows, you know. So yeah, Could Go Bad Blood by Holly Jackson. Y'all, oh my gosh, bro, you need to back up. You are a little too close to me. Oh my gosh, we're trying to finish this video and get out of here. Close Call by Keith Steffens. Like this one a lot, but I did not realize that this was the second in a series. Guys, he's attacking. He has sensed me. I have not been in my room all day because I was actually out walking and I've been exercising all day. And I think now that he sensed me in the room, because I've been in my room multiple times today, right, to grab things, and I have not seen him once. But now that I'm actually sitting down recording, he wants to come in here and attack me. He wants to terrorize me. So yeah, you guys are gonna see me do this. Who Moved My Cheese? This was a book that my mom owned, and I was just like, what is this? Because it's a short read. I want to get closer to my goal, and it was a book about change. And yeah, Broken Pieces by Ian Quiros. Loved it. It was a ARC copy that I got. I don't want my physical copy. Murder Trending, I talk about this one all the time. I read this one when I was on vacation, and truly do love it because it was amazing. It was an amazing thriller, and I actually got my friend Maria actually currently reading it right now, and she says it's really funny. And usually she hates everything I recommend, so that says a lot, guys, about my taste. Yeah. Read My Lips by Lila Heron. Did I know this one was a dark romance? I don't know how. Y'all know I don't know how to read covers well, because Butcher and Blackbird incident before I got to sell it, I did not know it was a dark romance. But yeah, this one was a dark romance. I don't like dark romances, and so I rated it low. That one's on me though, guys, so please don't go for that. Excuse Me While Ugly Cry. This one was on vacation. It was actually an audiobook that I listened to, and I actually listened to it when we actually got stuck in a place because they had actually canceled our flight, and then they had lost our luggage, so that was nice. They're out of it all. Oh, we're coming so close to the end. What? Alison Specca sent me an arc to read of her novel. This was amazing. And then they read, this one was made for me. We already talked about this one, so we're gonna skip it because I'm trying to really get out of my room as fast as possible. Sidelined by Keith Steffens. I rated this one like 2 stars. It was kind of boring. Love Not Qualified. This was an arc by Maeve Hazel by Maeve Hazel. What the heck am I yapping about? After I read Papers Don't Lie, it was okay. Not in Love. Hated this book so much. Ellie Hazelwood. That was your worst on your backlist. I'm not even gonna lie to you, girl, because I am on critic. You need to back up, bruh. Do you not understand the meaning of back up? Thank you. Goodbye. Stop it. You're not funny. You're not funny. Okay. Despite It All was an arc. I actually have no clue. I don't remember what this book was about. I don't. That says a lot. One of Us Is Lying. Hated this book. I love the show though. Burdens by Saraya. No, didn't like it. Well, I think I did. I don't remember what I rated it. It's The Silent Patient, 5 stars, as you guys can see here. Powerless, Reckless, and Powerful by Lauren Roberts. Amazing book. I actually have a reading vlog reading all 3 of these books if you guys want to go check it out on my channel. Comfort Zone by Alison Speck. I read this one after reading The Reality of It All. Y'all, my storage died when I'm being attacked by a fly. This is perfect timing. Literally stepped out the room because I was like, I'm not about to sit here, go through my storage while there's a fly possibly buzzing right next to my ear. So we're back. I like this. I like Two Can Keep a Secret more than I like One of Us Is Lying, but it was still not, you know, memorable. Already talked about Love and Other Detours. Tame the Beast. This was a arc. I cringed a lot. In a Jam by Kate Canterbury. I liked it. Love and Olives, good end to the series. Definitely a step up from whatever the second book was in this trilogy. Yeah. The Story of Us, liked it. Amazing. The Inheritance Games by Jennifer Lynn Barnes. It was mid. The Wrong Sister, just didn't like that one. Twisted Love, Twisted Games, Twisted Hate, Twisted Lies. Love Twisted Love, hated Twisted Games. Love Twisted Hate, love Twisted Lives. I finally bought some Jordans. I didn't like it. No comment. The Things We Leave Behind. Wait, what? Guys, this is not. I don't know book titles anymore, but The Things We Leave Unfinished by Rebecca Yarros. Good book, good book. Mid actually. Why am I saying good? Date with Danger. Rated this 5 stars. It was a fantastic YA. Daydream by Hannah Grace. Amazing. 5 Star by Holly Jackson. Amazing. You Reach Sam mid. What even is this? This does not give me any context. No Ordinary Love. Oh, this trash book I read on Fable for this book club. Yeah, whatever. Anyways, my last review of the year, 4 stars, which was on Percy Jackson the Lightning Thief by Rick Riordan. I like this book. It took me forever to read. I did a reading vlog explaining why, but this book was amazing. Trust. I do not enjoy most in the fantasy genre. It just isn't for me, but I did balance book. I feel as though I read this in a good timely manner, as I don't enjoy this genre, so it took me a longer time period than usual. I was invested start to finish, thinking about the book every single day. I took away a star because I predicted the ending, and all of you guys know I hate predicting endings of books. I can't wait to start the first season of the series, more like finish it. I'm on episode 3, which I have been watching it, y'all, so before you guys come and attack me, I have been watching the series. I'm also not a big fan of Greek mythology, so I was searching up a lot of terms or names in this book due to my major confusion. I should have done my research before, but oh well. Overall, a 4-star read. I would recommend this to someone looking to get into the fantasy genre. And that's it. Wait, there's one more thing I want to show you guys. Since it's 2025, I need to do the book goal, and I have dipped my book goal, and this year it's 50 books, and I'm going to explain why. So let's first of all, in order to see why, we have to go to Instagram real quick, because we'll explain why. But I said this in the last video, so if you guys just didn't tune in the last video, you guys need to go watch the last video like right now. It's like literally 3 minutes, and you guys can come back to this one. But coming to Instagram, and as you can see, it's Maddie's bookshelf, but it says author. Why, you may ask? Because my book in 2025, this year, this summer, is coming out, which means I'll be spending a lot of my time editing, and it's in a trilogy, so oh my gosh, I'll be outlining the second book in the trilogy this year a lot, and I'll be trying to start writing that one after the first book comes out, so I'm not gonna have a lot of time to actually fully read into books, and I still want to do a lot of reading vlogs, and that takes me a long time to do, so that's 2 long projects, and I'm trying to do like 3, so that means that I did 50 books because I didn't want to do 100 like I did last year, because last year I actually had time because I was still in the writing process trying to figure things out, you know, all that stuff. But now that it's officially finished, I'm gonna have to spend a lot of my time like actually editing late nights. I'm not gonna be able to spend my late nights reading that much anymore, not this year, y'all. But yeah, I need to update this because yeah. But yeah. But speaking of which, since we're talking about it right now, let's follow me on Instagram. This is literally my @ it's also the link in my description, and I'm gonna put a note here. My book comes out this summer, because it does. So check out the Instagram. I've been working really hard on it, y'all. Been trying to do some good promotions that I think you guys would also like, that also doesn't seem like I'm just trying to reuse the same ideas over and over and over again. I do post on my story whenever I post a new post. And then also, if you missed any past stories, it's literally all here. And sometimes I might post things up here that are not related to the Ruined Royals, which is what my book is called, and you guys can see what is related to the Ruined Royals, so you don't have to go digging through it. That's just what I'm saying. And then I will be selling signed copies on my Etsy shop, so you might want to go follow that Etsy shop as well. But that's all for today. Thank you all so much for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Many kisses, and goodbye.